Welcome back, everyone, to another market review. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Today is Monday, October 7th, and we have no news going in for today and tomorrow. We also have CPI going in for Wednesday, so it's going to be a very packed week once we hit the mid part. And I also live streamed today for the first time. I had some settings that I needed to fix for the next stream. But if you guys didn't tune into it, make sure to hit the live section on your YouTube and you'll be able to catch what we were covering before and you can watch it live. So breaking down today for E-mini NASDAQ here on the daily chart here, the only thing I had was this new day opening gap here and this new week opening gap. So I was talking about how we were in a consolidation. All this right here, you can see price really hasn't been able to close above or below this area. And not only that, today is Monday. Days like these, it's better to just tape read and sit out, as I would probably say more than 50 to 60% of your bad trades happen on a Monday or a Friday, mainly Mondays. And really that's where I just take it to learn and understand what's going on and really refine my skills better. But aside from that, I was looking mainly for longs today. We were below that minute opening price, building into that deeper discount. Also, this is an order block as well. So really that's, like I said, that's really the only thing I was looking for. And if we drop down to the 5-minute, looking at the levels that I had. So again, we're below that new week opening gap at that point of the 10 to 11 a.m. ICT silver bullet. And we also took a slight discount at 10 a.m. open. I usually like to see a deeper retracement, below that 10 a.m. open. That tells me we have a bigger double discount. It doesn't have to necessarily do it, but I highly advise it. And these were the two main draws. I had this draw here with a first or second partial and that final terminus here. We also had a larger buy side liquidity I was looking for in the morning. But again, this is way out of bounds because, of course, today being, Monday, we're talking, at least 700 ticks almost for something so far away, which is not going to be, that's just not going to happen for today. But again, we're looking for longs, looking to see if we can get price above there. We see price tap into this bullish order block on that 5-minute. And then I'm going to show you guys what happened on the 1-minute. And here on the 1-minute, you can see it actually a lot nicer here. There's those equal highs and also above these highs up here. Those are going to be your two main draws. And again, we see price first descend during that macro, leaving buy stops. Again, it's not taking any highs while it's going lower. We also take liquidity in the form of manipulation legs. But of course, Monday being Monday, there isn't any form of entry except an order block, if you want to say, but there's no fair value gap. There's no volume imbalance. There's none of that here. The only thing we had, like I said, here's that macro. We see price trade up. We have this bullish order block as this down close candle was engulfed by these up close candles. Look at the wicks respect the consequent encroachment. We trade up. We have an inverted order block here, as well as this being a breakaway gap. That's what you want to see if you're looking for bullish order flow. We tap right into that order block and we smash price higher. We treat this wick as a fair value gap. I was looking at this one, which it technically still did hold, but this one was a lot more accurate. And then we finally take the buy stops above the buy side liquidity that we were talking about earlier. But you can see like price action pretty much just practically goes nowhere after this. So I had these levels marked to see if we were going to hold them, but as you can see clearly, they're just not going to hold. All this chop and consolidation, like I said, it's not ideal. You want to be out of the market on these type of days. They're just not going to be ideal for anyone to engage in. So like I said, we were looking for that higher target, but I'm not really going to expect it. Probably take it out here, to be honest. And we'll see what we get for the other days. But let's head over to DXY to see what I was looking for on the dollar index. And for dollar, really the only thing I was looking for, we had this daily bearish order block. You see price tap into. I was looking to see if dollar wanted to be bearish, but they were actually moving together, which is another thing I always talk about, how if you're looking for, a really high probability scenario, you want to see them be divergent with one another, not confluence. And I'm going to show you guys now as to how they were actually moving with one another, not against. So here we're on the 1-minute chart, and I had this main sell side liquidity as a main potential target to see if we could see price trade lower. We have all this right here as a low resistance liquidity environment. But as we can see, they were both moving up during that ICT silver bullet. That's, like I said again, that's what you do not want to see. It's going to lead to lower probability, which we're currently seeing in price action. And something else to note is similar to NASDAQ is look at the consolidation. So we didn't do anything here. We haven't closed above or below any of this consolidation here. Like I said, I was looking for the sell side below this low, but of course, it looks like we didn't get that. We traded above. It would have been fine if it was, let's say, maybe the mid hour when we trade lower, because I like to see when DXY is above that minute open, we could see if we could trade lower. But from the looks of it here, we're just simply not getting that. But it's Monday. It's to be expected. You got to go really with a open mind and just sit back and understand that there's no news today, but also it is a Monday. Because really, from the looks of it here, there was actually better price action going in ahead of it. Right now, you see all these like gaps and these volume imbalance. That's not good. This means that volume is low right now, so you don't really want to be engaging in something like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this market review. Please be sure to comment down below. I also have the Discord in the description. Be sure to join that as well. I'll be sending out the live tape readings for every Monday there, so you guys could catch this review live in time. So hope you guys found this video insightful, and I'll catch you guys in the next market review. Peace.